play 104.5 The Zone.
Johnny Townsend's 39-yard punt leaves Jacksonville to start at their own 18, first down and 10. Titans lead 7-6 here in the first quarter. Play fake, rolling right. Lawrence throwing downfield and got it complete. Hits his tight end, Arnold, the guy they just acquired from Carolina, up to the 36-yard line. Cruikshank with the tackle. Gain of 18 and a first down, Jacksonville.
12 personnel. Booth is set up behind the tackle. Transcontinental with the tight end from one side of the field to the other.
On the ball quickly, Jacksonville. Lawrence. Play fake, rolling to his right again. Simmons coming after him, being held. There's the flag. Quick throw left side, Robinson to the 35, to the 40, and he's run out of bounds at the 42 by Byard.
Holding, offense number 75. 10-yard penalty, first down.
That's a good offensive lineman, Jawan Taylor, who was having big-time trouble with Big Jeff.
Well, yeah, Jeffrey Simmons forced all of that. It's a really nice rush, really nice power rush. Had the rip, right arm up underneath the shoulder pad, was getting ready to rip by him, got held. Nice job by Jeff.
I think that Taylor was actually holding with both hands, which you rarely see. That's how much trouble he was having with Simmons. First and 20. See if the Titans can use the penalty to their advantage. Quick throw. Ball out to the 30 and caught there by Tavon Austin. Tackled by Fulton. Titans were giving him plenty of cushion. It's second and 16.
Yeah, that was 11 personnel, but they were really wide splits. And Tavon Austin's usually in the slot. He was the single receiver over there to the one-man side to the defense's right then.
Coming in as the dime is Molden. So 6 defensive backs for the Titans on second and 16. Robinson will go on the left hip of Lawrence. 6:32 to go first quarter. Oh, Daney tried to get a jump. One official is saying it's a false start.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 92.
Wrong.
5-yard penalty, second out.
One official came running in and signaled false start. The referee said, we'll have none of that. Adaney was offside.
Adaney's got to do a better job of holding his water on that hard count. And you got to know, when the offense is behind the chains, the hard count is one of their weapons that they're going to use.
Second and 11. You know, he's a talented pass rusher, but he's not an experienced pass rusher. And it showed there. Lawrence from the shotgun. Swings it out. Robinson, and he is going to be tackled very well by Long in the left flat with help from Simmons for a loss. Outstanding defense by the Titans.
Outstanding tackle by David Long. That was a space tackle, spot tackle. You cannot do it any better coming from the inside out on a back. Really nice job by David Long.
Excellent rush as well, Coach. It forced Lawrence to throw behind Robinson. He had to stop and wait for the ball.
Well, plus that was his safety valve, too. That was his checkout throw.
Chenault and Austin to the right. 2 receivers to the left on third down and 12. Lawrence dropping. Has some time. Flushed out to his right now. Being chased. Still being chased. Across the line of scrimmage he goes, and he's run out of bounds. Well short of the first down. Harold Landry with an outstanding effort. Lots of hustle.
Let me tell you what else was outstanding. We talk about plaster coverage in the back end. When the play is off schedule, that was excellent plaster coverage. He had nowhere to throw that football down the field. Really nice coverage downfield.
Number 1 punter in the NFL is Logan Cook. Number 2 punt returner in the NFL is Chester Rogers. On 4th and 9, we will see them both. Cook doesn't hit that one particularly well, and Rogers will come up and make the fair catch at the 21-yard line. So the Titans will go on offense, first down and 10, leading Jacksonville 7-6, 4:46 remaining first quarter. Penalties stymied the Titans' first drive. And now they start their second one at the 21-yard line, leading 7-6 on a defensive touchdown. If you're just joining us, Kevin Byard, 60 seconds into the game, picked up a fumble caused by Elijah Molden and returned it 30 yards for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, 2 carries, 6 yards in the backfield. 9 in the box. They run Henry to the right, trying to cut it up, and he does. Henry's up to the 25-yard line, gain of 4. Tackle by Smoot.
Again, 13 personnel, which is 3 tight ends, brought a tight end back across the line of scrimmage and set him down over there on the open side. They're trying to check out what Joe Cullen is going to do with his front with 13 personnel. When you do that, you're creating another gap.
Johnson wide to the right. Swaim is one of the wide receivers along with Brown on the left. Now Swaim checking back into a 3-man set on the left. Play fake. Tannehill rolling, in trouble, throwing, nearly intercepted and incomplete. Pass was intended for A.J. Brown, and Griffin got his hands on it.
Yeah, Griffin read that all the way. Off of that bootleg action, they did a nice job. The Jaguars did of pulling it up. Tannehill did a good job of stopping and coming back, but Griffin had that thing diagnosed from the jump.
He is certainly trying to feed A.J. Brown.
Absolutely.
Titans break the huddle with 13 on the play clock. 3 receivers to the left. McNichols goes wide to the right. Empty backfield. Jags bring pressure. Tannehill firing complete. McNichols 30, 35, 40, 45, and he is run out of bounds by Wingert as he reaches midfield. The Titans pick up 25 and a first down.
That's the way you beat that max pressure. You get the running back out and run a little nod route and then run across the field. He ran away from the linebacker. They were in man-to-man. Nice call against that defensive front.
Team high 16th catch of the year for McNichols for 159 yards and a touchdown. Batson is now in the game, tight to the right. Ball resting at midfield. Tannehill, play fake. Looking down the middle, firing, incomplete. Jack was all over Brown and got him off schedule. That's for whom the pass was intended.
Yeah, he was trying to run a deep dig across the middle, and as you said, he got knocked off his route a little bit before the numbers.
Titans with 57 total yards so far in this ball game. 2nd down and 10. Clock stopped, 3:17 remaining in the first. Here comes Batson along with Rogers, and now Batson is waved back off the field by Rogers. Delay handoff, Henry going up the middle. Dragging the pile. Henry down just short of the 45-yard line. Let's give him 4 yards. Claybrooks makes the tackle. It's 3rd down.
Inside zone, coming back across the formation.
Titans lead by a point here in the first quarter. 54th meeting all time between the Titans and the Jags. Three receivers to the right on 3rd down and 6. Jags show blitz. Here they come. Tannehill firing, incomplete. There's a flag. Pass was intended for Reynolds, and he was interfered with by Claybrooks.
Claybrooks grabbed him on the dig.
Pass interference. Defense number 27. Ball's placed in spot on the foul. 1st down for Tennessee.
Allen put a massive hit on Tannehill just as he released the football. The penalty is good for only 8 yards, but good enough for a first down. Titans now scrimmage at the 38 of the Jaguars. Brown wide to the right. Reynolds wide left, tight end either side. Now Ferkser motions right against a 5-man front. Now Brown coming left. Now back to the right. Handoff, Henry looking for some room. Gets through the 35 and down to the 32. Best run of the day so far for the Yulee native. He picks up 6.
Kind of picking and choosing there. There was an inside zone. They readjusted the front. I'm talking about Jacksonville did twice before that snap.
Jihad Ward made the tackle. Big man, 6th year out of Illinois. 2nd down and 4 at the 32. Under 2 minutes remaining first quarter. Brown and Johnson to the left. Give Henry on the right side. Hit in the backfield and drop. The former Chief Wilson, makes the tackle. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5.
Nice play. Shot the gap.
Do you think you might have 2 plays here if you don't make it on 3rd down?
I think you might.
Would be a 51-yard field goal.
It's windy, too.
It is windy. Tannehill into gun. 5 on the play clock. Takes the snap. Has time. Fires. Complete. Inside the 25. First catch for Marcus Johnson. He's down at the 23. Tackled by Claybrooks.
You had a 2-man stack, and they were playing top hat coverage. I could tell what the defensive back was playing. Top hat coverage means he's going to take the guy that's pressing, going to take the first man that comes inside. They ran the outside route on it. Perfect route for that coverage.
Good to have Marcus Johnson back.
Yes.
He came off injured reserve yesterday formally. 3 tight end set, 2 to the left. Tannehill looking. Throwing over the middle, complete. Brown, 20, 10, 5, and he is run out of bounds inside the 5-yard line at the 1. He's reached the Pinnacle scoring zone, and how? TitansBanking.com is where you find more about Pinnacle's winning plays.
Shadow crosser, when you're playing that tight of man-to-man like they are, now what Todd Downing and Ryan Tannehill have started doing is working the crossers.
1st and goal at the 1. Titans on the ball. Tannehill gives Henry right side. He is not in. And the first quarter is over as Smoot makes the tackle. We'll start the second quarter with Tennessee 2nd and goal at the Jacksonville 1. After 1, Titans 7, Jaguars 6.
What's Titans checking like? Picture online banking that's as powerful as a 300-pound tackle, as agile.
First quarter offense, Jacksonville 104 yards, 78 rushing, 26 passing. Trevor Lawrence 4 of 5 through the air. Titans 98 yards total offense. Derrick Henry 7 carries, 19 yards. Ryan Tannehill 5 of 8 for 79 yards through the air. Titans scored on a fumble recovery for a touchdown by Kevin Byard. Kendall Lamb is in as an extra tight end on the left. He is reported eligible. From the Jacksonville 1, it's 2nd down and goal. Give Henry left side. Oh, yes. Touchdown, Titans.
No doubt.
He finds it. The Yulee bulldozer and the Titans have upped the advantage. Power. All there was to it. Blasingame, the fullback, stood his man straight up, and it allowed Henry to find the crease and get in.
I think Henry blasted Blasingame in the
I
end
think
zone,
he
too.
did. He helped him into the end zone. Here's Randy Bullock for point out of the hold of Johnny Townsend. Snap, set, kick. Good. Titans 14, Jaguars 6, 14:56 remaining in the first quarter. This is your Nissan Drive Summary. Nissan, official auto partner of the Tennessee Titans, 11 plays, 79 yards, 4:50 off the clock. Dave McGinnis, the Titans really use everything during that drive.
Well, and you needed to do that because of the defensive front that we were getting, and they figured out really quick. They knew exactly what Joe Cullen was doing when he's maxing that front up, Mike, and then playing as tight a man-to-man as he is. Sometimes it's easier to make a one-step move off the line and beat him across on those crossers, just like we saw the running back do, just like we saw what happened with the running back. And so as you see this, as this game starts to unfold, Joe Cullen will start to do some different things with his coverage off of that five-man front.